Welcome to the Federal Way City Center Access Project Update. We want to start by thanking the communities within Federal Way who have engaged with this project so far. During this presentation, we will share the latest project updates, including an update on design progress and early findings from our environmental analysis. Our community is growing, and the City of Federal Way wants to help people get where they need to go, whether they are walking, rolling, biking, riding transit, or driving. More people are moving to Federal Way. Sound Transit is bringing light rail to our community. By 2040, the number of people working here will double. All of this growth means more traffic on our streets. We need to act now to make it easier and safer for people to travel within Federal Way. In 2017, the City of Federal Way began engaging the community in evaluating options to ease congestion through the city center. Now we're moving forward with a set of improvements known as the preferred alternative, which includes building an I-5 overcrossing at South 324th Street and extending I-5 access ramps serving South 320th and 324th Streets. As we work to design these options, we're also evaluating how this project affects the surrounding environment. Once we complete this process, we will move forward with securing funding to finalize design as early as 2024 and build the project as early as 2027. We will likely construct the project in phases. The preferred alternative includes building an I-5 overcrossing at South 324th Street from 23rd Avenue South to Weyerhaeuser Way for people to walk, bike, or drive. Widening South 324th Street from SR 99 to 23rd Avenue South and adding new southbound and northbound left turn lanes at SR 99. Modifying the South 320th Street interchange to meet current standards, extending South 320th Street on and off ramps to serve both South 320th Street and South 324th Street, creating more ways for traffic to move through the city center. Building intersection improvements like roundabouts on South 324th Street at 23rd Avenue South and Weyerhaeuser Way South. Providing carpool lanes on South 320th Street from SR 99 to Military Road South, and adding shared use paths and trail connections. These changes will make it easier to get around Federal Way by improving safety and mobility by reducing traffic backups, making it easier to travel around rather than through the city core, improving bus access and operations to and from the city center, and improving mobility for people traveling by car, transit, bike, or walking. As part of the National Environmental Policy Act and the State Environmental Policy Act, Federal Way will evaluate how the project may affect people and the surrounding environment. Next, I will walk through key aspects of this analysis. The Noise Analysis Report considers the effects of noise on people living and working nearby. This project may increase noise near South King Fire and Rescue Station and several residences on South 320th and South 321st Streets and 28th Avenue South. We plan to build noise walls and traffic safety barriers near Belmore Park residences. Sound Transit will build noise walls along I-5. The final noise analysis report may result in a new noise wall along South 320th Street. The Environmental Justice Report analyzes potential impacts to people who have been historically underrepresented and underserved in transportation planning. This project displaces up to 19 residences. Most of these displacements overlap with displacements Sound Transit identified in the Operations and Maintenance Facility South Draft Environmental Impact Statement. We will continue to engage communities affected and gather input to minimize any potential impacts. The biological assessment considers effects to protected species and habitats. We found no effects to the seabirds, murrelets. We are continuing to study potential impacts to endangered species, including evaluating options to improve fish passage. We will gather input on design options to improve fish passage from residents, Muckleshoot and Puyallup tribes, and local agencies. The Wetland Report looks at how the project affects environmentally sensitive wetlands and streams. We found the project would permanently impact about 1 acre of wetland and temporarily impact 3.6 acres during construction. There are minimal impacts to streams and no impacts to the bog southeast of South 320th Street. We are considering several options to mitigate effects to wetland and stream habitats, including restoring portions of the Hylebos watershed and contributing funding to restore other wetlands throughout King County. Our team will continue to refine design to reduce impacts. The Hazardous Materials Report evaluates potentially contaminated sites within the project area. We found 23 locations with confirmed hazardous materials. Most sites are low risk to the project. 2 sites may require taking measures to reduce risk to people building the project. The Cultural Resources Study protects and preserves areas of cultural significance, including archaeological sites, historic buildings, roads and bridges, and other places of historical significance. The Washington State Department of Transportation is reviewing the area and considering ways to survey for cultural resources. Now, we want to hear from you. After watching this recording, visit our online open house and take a survey to share your feedback. Finally, please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Visit the project website to stay up to date on outreach activities, or leave a voicemail on the City Center Access Hotline, 253-835-2714, and we will return your message. Or contact our project manager, Naveen Chandra.